Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we got a huge new trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA revealing a brand new Mega Evolution, new characters, returning characters, a ton of returning Pokemon, and loads of new features for the upcoming game. We're going to be breaking down everything that you missed from the website to the Japanese website to, of course, the big trailer as well. If you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, we're going to quickly take a look at the trailer that was in the Pokemon Presents, and then we have like a bunch of information to go over on the website as well, and the Japanese website as well. There's a little bit more information on the Japanese website that is not available on the American website, but either way, let's take a look at the trailer. So, of course, this is running on the Nintendo Switch 2, because they're always going to showcase the Switch 2 because it just makes the game look better, it's better frames per second, everything like that. So this is a bit of an overview trailer where they kind of go over all of the new stuff as well. So this is a good trailer because they kind of like, yeah, they give you more information to the kind of like footage as well that you're seeing. The first one that's quite interesting though is that character customization seems to be available straight off the bat because it says after you arrive in Lumiose City, which is obviously she's just getting off the train and she is not in the protagonist outfit. So you might actually have a decent amount of customization at the very start of the game before you even jump into it. So that's really, really cool. I really hope that is the case. Obviously, there's a bunch of new characters as well, part of this MZ squad that we're going to find out more info about very soon. This is the logo for it, and that is on the back of your kind of jumper. Unless you kind of like have this outfit at the start, and then maybe when you join them, that's when you get these clothes or something like that, because obviously these are like the MZ clothes. This is their sort of like headquarters. You can see the map being broken down into like a load of different sections as well, and they're having like a strategy meeting or something like that. So this is kind of your base of, I guess, operations, really. It might be at the hotel because we do know that Tawny and Urbane, they do live and work at the hotel, so maybe it's something to do with that. We have Naveen, who, again, the fact that Naveen has a Scraggy and the other character has a Staryu, a lot of people thinking that we're going to get like Mega Scrafty and Mega Starmie and stuff like that. I mean, Starmie has been kind of like leaked and everything, so you're going to assume that we're probably going to get Mega Scrafty as well. But yeah, those are kind of two of the new characters that were introduced there. There they are, just having like a coffee and stuff, just more story details and stuff. Going over the sort of day and night sort of situations. Again, we know that you're obviously going to be able to do the ZA Royale at night, and then you're going to go around and catch Pokemon in the day, which again is information that we know about. A lot of returning Pokemon also confirmed as well. I don't know if any of these were already revealed to be coming back. I'm not really too sure. That we'll do a video going over every single returning Pokemon as well, probably tomorrow, because yeah, these trailers usually show quite a few. So that's just the ZA Royale, yada yada yada. We then have this as well. So as you adventure into or advance into the ZA Royale, you have battles against powerful trainers. So we've got the female protagonist kind of moving on to this location here, which looks kind of like a gym. So maybe like every single sort of, I guess, not every single level up from like Z to Y and stuff, but maybe after like every 10, you go up against like a gym leader or something. This is Corbo, who, again, he might have a Mega Arbok, who knows? A lot of people thinking that this kind of confirms it, but we also have a King Gambit statue in the background, which, again, that links to obviously Gen 9. So does that mean that we're going to have some Gen 9 Pokemon available in this game? We'll have to wait and see. It is just a statue at the end of the day. We've got like a ton of, I guess these are people that are working for him and stuff, but he's definitely giving off like evil kind of team vibes, but we'll have to wait and see if he is actually going to be like the main kind of evil person. The good thing about this game is there is a ton of character customization. So this looks like a massive shopping mall. So you can come here and then you can just buy a ton of clothes. You can change haircut, hair color, eye kind of shape. You can have eyelashes, you can have lipstick, all these different character customization options, which you'd expect it because X and Y kind of gave us character customization, and Legends Arceus took it to a whole new level, so you'd expect to be able to do this in Legends ZA. You can even have headphones as well, which is kind of cool, which, you know, you're not really expecting to usually get. So yeah, really, really cool character customization, so many outfits. There's probably going to be outfits that you can buy as well later down the line that get kind of like unlocked as you progress through the sort of ZA Royale. We then have obviously the picture, taking pictures, everything like that. You can have all your Pokemon out at once, very similar to Legends Arceus. So you got like Banette, Swablu, Lucario. All of these Pokemon can Mega Evolve as well, apart from Goomy and Lampent. But either way, that's that. There you got Larvitar confirmed. Rolts again, more character customization as well. Like, there is a lot of character customization. We also have Emma returning as well, which again, we knew that she was going to be back. She has a Mega Stone on her necklace, so she's going to have a Mega Pokemon. A lot of the big characters have a Mega Evolution kind of stone on them or whatever. Rogue Pokemon also return as well. This Watchog is pissed for whatever reason, but this is kind of confirming sort of quests and stuff. So we have these Trubbish here, which I think have to follow you. You then have like that Rogue Watchog they have to fight, and again, it's a side mission, 25 troublesome patrons. So you basically go to Mabel, who is of course another returning character. She is what looks to be the new professor in this game. And she is going to be somebody that gives you like your quests and stuff like that, which is, I think, it says, this one says like 30 out of 30 research progress filling your Pokedex. So there's going to be things for completing your Pokedex as well as other things as well. You have rewards and requests up here. You have a level as well. And then every time you level up, you can get more things. So you can get mostly TMs, but then as you can see at level 10, you can get experience candy as well. So as you level up, you get access to even more items and stuff. So it's definitely going to be worth doing all the side quests and everything like that. We then have Rogue Mega Evolution, so Absol, Slowbro, Tyranitar. This was probably my favorite part of the trailer. This kind of like big sort of boss battle. So not only the ZA Royales do you have, but you also have these big boss battles as well, where you have a teammate, you have a big boss, level 59. It's kind of like giving you raid vibes and stuff like that. And then, yeah, you basically can just Mega Evolve and stuff. And then we got introduced to Mega Dragonite, which I'm not a massive fan of. I feel like the design definitely could have looked a little bit better. I think these wings on the ears should have been kind of like the wings that Dragonite had. I understand why they do it, because Dragonair's ears actually go out like wings like this. Not sure if you've seen the Pokemon anime, but it does in the Pokemon anime. So that's why they've gone this direction. It's basically giving it more of a Dragonair kind of vibe. But I don't know, it's not really for me. I think it definitely could have looked a lot better. But it is what it is. It's still cool to see a new Mega Evolution. Was expecting to get more than one today, but it is what it is. So yeah, those are kind of like the rogue battles and stuff. And then it's just a bunch of extra kind of gameplay. The cool thing is Hordes return, which I feel like not a lot of people notice, but you can see here that as you enter this battle, it kind of like hits you with the battle kind of lines. So there's a Horde here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Horde hunting might be back in Pokemon Legends ZA. In regards to shiny hunting and stuff like that. But yeah, Hordes, unless this is like a side mission or something, I don't think it is. I think that it's just going to be like Hordes being back. And then we have like Pokemon Mega Evolving, other kind of story things. You got Zygarde there. And then the early purchase bonus is, of course, a Rolls that can Mega Evolve into Mega Gardevoir, which I wasn't really expecting. I would have thought that they would do a Dratini or something. This does also finish on the 28th of February, so a day after the Pokemon Presents for the 30th anniversary. So that's quite interesting, and also means that the Pokemon Presents is basically on a Friday next year. But either way, that is all the trailer information. Let's move on to the website stuff. So, starting things off, we're going to be taking a look at the new characters for Pokemon Legends ZA that got revealed today. Don't know why Eternal Floette is marked as a character, but it is. So we have Corbeau, which is, again, somebody that you're going to face during the ZA Royale. So the boss of the Rust Syndicate. So one powerful Pokemon trainer you'll face in a promotion match is the intimidating Corbeau. While he may be participating as an individual competitor in the ZA Royale, he also leads the menacing Rust Syndicate. Corbeau specializes in using poison-type Pokemon during battle, and he seems to be up to his own business in Lumiose City. There are many other powerful opponents awaiting for you in the ZA Royale, and as you can see on his kind of like jacket here, he has his own Mega symbol. So he's going to be able to Mega Evolve something in his team, whether it is Arbok or no. The fact that he's been paired with an Arbok means that it probably is Arbok, but we'll have to wait and see. We then have Mabel as well. So Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Since the urban redevelopment plan began, the number of Pokemon in Lumiose City has surged. Mabel is researching the habits of these Pokemon and is looking into the reason for their growing numbers. Mabel has a lot of research to keep up with, so she seeks your help in her investigation. As part of this research, you'll register a variety of Pokemon to your Pokedex by catching or evolving them. At times, you'll obtain Mega Stones, allowing you to register Mega Evolved Pokemon to your Mega Evolution Pokedex. So you have your normal Pokedex, and you have a Mega Evolution Pokedex as well. Complete Mabel's research request to earn TMs and other rewards. TMs teach your Pokemon moves that might not be able to learn by leveling up, which can help them become more effective in battle. So this is different kind of screenshots of her. She doesn't look like she has a Mega Evolution kind of symbol. She is also in Professor Sycamore's old lab as well. So she looks to be the new professor of, you know, Lumiose or Kalos or whatever. So that's quite interesting. And then the last character is Emma. So Emma inherited the head role of her detective agency in Lumiose. She's the city's best detective, not to mention a fierce Pokemon trainer, but that doesn't mean she couldn't use a little help. So you'll assist Emma by tracking down missing Pokemon, locating lost items, and even taking part in the occasional Pokemon battle. Work alongside Pokemon to solve the problems of people both young and old in Lumiose City. So yeah, she's going to send you on side quests as well, and she also has, has a Mega Evolution item there. So those are the new characters that were introduced today for Pokemon Legends ZA. Moving on next, let's take another look at the Mega Dragonite that got revealed today. Typing confirmed to be Dragon Flying, which is a shame. I feel like Dragon Fury would have been really cool for this Pokemon, but it is what it is. So it soars around using the large wings on its head. So Mega Dragonite has distinctive Dragonair-like features, such as a pearl on its tail and wings on its head that act as feelers. Thanks to Mega Evolution, Dragonite can now fly faster and farther than before. I mean, it could already circle the globe in like a couple of hours or something, and now it can fly even faster, which means that it might have quite a high speed stat, the fact that it's going to be able to fly faster and stuff like that. And then it says, for Mega Dragonite, or even its kind-hearted nature is powered up. So for Mega Dragonite, ending a Pokemon match quickly is an act of kindness toward its opponent. Its kind-hearted nature gets amplified when it Mega Evolves, and it launches powerful attacks at its opponent with a smile. At the same time, if it senses someone is in trouble, it has the kindness to instantly rush to their aid, even if it's in the middle of an intense battle. So I hope there's nobody like, I don't know, getting mugged or something, and you're in like the battle of your life, and then Dragonite's like, hold on guys, I'm gonna go sort that mugger out real quick, and then they come back. So I don't know, either way, yeah, Dragon Flying, this is the only Mega Evolution that we've seen today, the only new Mega Evolution that's been revealed for Legends ZA. So yeah, that's the new information on Mega Dragonite. Moving on, we have a ton of new information to go over for various different parts for Pokemon Legends ZA. So the first one is enter the wilds of Lumiose City. So obviously wild zones, yada yada yada. We then have some Pokemon will flee immediately if they spot you, so hide out of sight or approach from behind to make yourself harder to notice. You can also battle Pokemon to lower their HP, making them easier to catch. And then to progress through the ZA Royale, a competition that kicks into gear when night falls, you want to prepare your team during the daytime by battling against wild Pokemon and stocking up on useful items. Alpha Pokemon do return, so look out for Alpha Pokemon. So during your journey, you may run into tough wild Pokemon called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than their regular counterparts, have glowing red eyes, and are particularly powerful and difficult to catch. These Alpha Pokemon will chase and attack you once they notice you, so you're best to avoid getting hit while battling. Catching them might not be easy, but they can make great allies if you manage to add them to your team. Also, interesting, this is in the day, so Alpha Pokemon are going to be in the day, and they're not going to be I mean, they might be at night as well, but they are also going to be available in the day. So yeah, Alpha Pokemon in the day confirmed there. Let's just quickly go back. We then have this page to go over, so adventuring in your own style. So this is more character customization, more hair colors, yada yada yada. And we also have the ZA Royal app. So the ZA Royal app will register your rank, the number of points you've obtained, your prize medals, and other battle records. You can also customize your profile picture in detail with a variety of filters, expressions, and poses. So we also have emotes back in Pokemon Legends ZA. And then Lumiose City is a hub for the latest fashion, so it's only natural that you can change up your outfit and look to set out the adventuring style that suits you. Define your look by changing your hairstyle, hair color, eyebrows, and more at salons. In addition to solid colors, you can further customize your hair with color blocking, so you can actually do like different parts. So you can obviously, for this character here, she has like purple and brown in the hair, which is really cool. You'll even be able to make changes to your character's lip color, eyelashes, and other characteristics. There's also a variety of tops, bottoms, hats, and other garments to choose from. Visit boutiques for a wide selection of purchasable apparel to expand your wardrobe and find your favorite fashions. Then obviously we have more for Furfrou as well, which is really cool. And then you can also use cameras to capture different memories as well. So again, you can get all your Pokemon out at once, and then yeah, you can celebrate in different locations, which is all good. And then as well as that, we have more characters that were introduced. So this is Team MZ. So after proving your Pokemon battle skills to either Urbane or Tawny, who acts as a live-in staff member at Hotel Z, you'll join Team MZ, a crew that aims to keep Lumiose a peaceful place. Other members of Team MZ include Leader, who aims to become a professional dancer, and Naveen, a fashion designer in the making. You'll adventure alongside them throughout Lumiose City. So these are the characters here. So Leader or Lida is a dance school student who came to Lumiose seeking to become a professional dancer. She joined Team MZ in exchange for lodging and has become a trusted member of the crew. She's a foodie who loves croissants. who loves croissants, should I say, and her partner Pokemon is Staryu. And then Naveen is an aspiring fashion designer who's earning a reputation in Lumiose City as a designer shrouded in mystery. He joined Team MZ in exchange for studio space. His partner Pokemon is Scraggy, but he's not fond of battling. And then we also have Rogue Mega Evolutions as well. So a strange phenomena dubbed Rogue Mega Evolution, in which a wild Pokemon Mega Evolve on their own has begun to occur in Lumiose City. Ordinarily, a trainer would have a Pokemon capable of Mega Evolving hold a Mega Stone, and the Pokemon would then be able to Mega Evolve if it has a strong bond with its trainer. However, some Pokemon in Lumiose have been undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution and going on rampages seemingly in pain. Quasartico Inc., the corporation driving Lumiose City's redevelopment, will task you and the rest of Team MZ with aiding their investigation into these strange occurrences. Work together with your friends from Team MZ to take on a calm variety of Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You can also obtain Mega Stones by pacifying Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. So once you defeat like Absol, this is what happens when you defeat it. You get the Mega Stone for defeating that Rogue Pokemon. So that's all that. I did actually miss a little bit of information on this page here, though, after the alphabet. So this is the Pokedex page. So Pokemon data will be registered to the Pokedex app on your Rotom phone when you catch, evolve, or trade Pokemon. So trading is confirmed for Pokemon Legends ZA. The Pokedex app lets you check out the movements, cries, habitats, and other details of Pokemon you've registered. Befriend lots of Pokemon and complete your Pokedex. Nurse Joy is back with a different design, so at Pokemon Centers you can heal your Pokemon that are exhausted from battle, as well as shop for useful items. So you're going to have Pokemon Center and kind of Pokemart in the same location. And then as well as that, after winning a battle, your Pokemon will gain experience points and become stronger. When they gain a lot of experience points, your Pokemon will level up, causing their stats to grow, yada, yada, yada. And then as well as that, we have some more information about Mega Evolution Stones. So in order for your Pokemon to Mega Evolve, they'll need to be holding a mysterious object called a Mega Stone, which I'm pretty sure confirms held items are back in this game. Mega Stones can be obtained in places like the Stone Emporium, a shop that carries an assortment of evolution stones and other related items. However, though, you can also get Mega Stones by visiting the Quasartico Inc. headquarters, where someone will trade them to you in exchange for Mega Shards. These shards can be found by having your Pokemon break clusters of Mega Crystals scattered around Lumiose City. So this is very much like the kind of gem rocks and the trees and stuff like that in Pokemon Legends Arceus. You would send your Pokemon out to attack that kind of thing, and then you get Mega Stone Shards for it. So that's a cool way of getting Mega Evolution stones. So you get them from defeating Rogue Pokemon, from the Stone Emporium, and then also from collecting Mega Shards. And I assume you can choose which Mega Stone you get with the Mega Shards that you get as well. Finishing things off as well, there's a little bit more information to go over on the Japanese website here. So as you can see, this is a battle with a Binacle. So sends in the Fletchling, gets bodied, sends in the Chikorita, which is going to destroy the Binacle. But then it actually shows you how long a Pokemon is like stunned for before it faints. So we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 6 seconds, and then the Binacle goes. So in that time, when it's got like the stars around its head, you can throw a Pokeball at it, and obviously you can catch it, but then if you don't do anything, if you wait too long, then it will actually disappear. So there is a time limit on it, and it's around 6-7 seconds or something like that, and that's how long it's going to take for this Pokemon to kind of disappear. So as I say, it's got the stars around it, you can catch it during here, but if you wait, you leave it, it will then eventually disappear. So that's a bit more information on the Japanese website. I don't think there's much more information on the Japanese website, just kind of things we've already seen. As well as that, there is a Nintendo Switch 2 version as well for Pokemon Legends ZA, but it isn't a Switch 2 Legends ZA console. It's a Nintendo Switch 2 plus Pokemon Legends ZA, the Switch 2 version, which is a download version as well. So that's also kind of dropped as well. But either way, that's going to be everything for today's video. I think we've pretty much covered everything that you may have missed. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It does really help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the presents. Obviously, a ton of like champions info dropped and everything like that. I'm only covering Legends ZA in this information because, like I said, the video is like nearly 20 minutes long already. If I covered champions and Pokemon Friend and everything that got announced, it'd be going on for like half an hour. But either way, if you enjoyed, let me know. Like I say, leave a comment. What are your thoughts on the presents? What are your thoughts on the new ZA information? Are you a fan of Mega Dragonite as well? A lot of people aren't. But yeah, subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.